All right. Peace, and shalom. Yeah, I want to talk about this upcoming video next stream this weekend. It's about Stoicism and Cynicism, right? I just want to say, like, look, it's gonna be some links I'm gonna put in and I'm gonna show you just in a second till I get set up. I'm gonna see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna put educational. All right. Everybody's hitting the likes. Appreciate it. One viewer. Okay, great. Yeah, it's a little reminder. Yeah, man. I just want to show you something for a minute. Okay, watch later. I know my boys is on. Okay, here's your videos. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Let's get to my little content. Live content. Yep. Yeah. Okay. See this right here on the 15th. I'm going to be talking about the Stoicism and Cynicism, Black Pill Talk. Put some links out earlier and then I'm just going to put this in. Yeah. This is what I'll be talking about this weekend. It'll be at 8 o'clock, 8 something. Hold on. It'll be 8 something, but like 8:10 or 8:20, something like that. Yeah. Just check that out if you need it. I'm going to be talking, put some links out there, have a discussion. Yeah. After that, I'm gonna stop screen sharing and I'm gonna get into it. What I'm gonna talk about. Let's see. Peace, Rashawn Benton. Peace, brother. Yo, Lenar De Yehuda. Peace to you. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about it briefly because in certain spaces in the 2.0 sector, they like to talk about it so much. Let's get right into Stoicism. I'm going to get into it a little bit. This is a link I found on the dailystoic.com. I'm going to read that this weekend and keep it in my file just to add a little quote. And then I'm just going to look at it from the pretenses and I'll give you a preview. For those of us who live our lives in the real world, there's one branch of philosophy created just for us, Stoicism. It's a philosophy designed to make us more resilient, happier, more virtuous, and more wise. As a result, better people, better parents, and better professionals. Stoicism has been a common thread, though some of history's great leaders has been practiced by kings and presidents and artists, writers, and entrepreneurs. Marcus Aurelius, Frederick the Great, Montaigne, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Adam Smith, John Stuart Mill, a utilitarian, by the way, a philosopher, even though he's part Stoic. And then you have Theodore Roosevelt, General James Mathis. We discussed it, John Stuart Mill. He's a qualitative utilitarian, though, just to name a few. And we're all influenced by Stoic philosophy. Yeah, he was a Stoic too, as well. And he's a utilitarian philosopher as well. So what is Stoicism? Who were the Stoics? How can you be a Stoic? We all answer your questions more below. Links to links and all that. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about that Saturday. And I'm going to stop screen share about Stoicism. And I'm going to put another link in the share. There's a lot of things I'm going to share with you. Okay, we're going to get into the share. Okay, Cynicism. Yes, we're going to get into it. A little talks about that. I'm going to do some more research. And then we're going to talk about it being nihilistic. And it absorbs into Stoicism. Now, Stoicism can be a form, I don't know if it's nihilistic or utilitarianism. We'll see the difference of the two, but we'll see it's a little different than Epicureanism, but I think it is a little nihilism, bitter. It's bitter of the two, but they mentioned John Stuart Mill. So I'm very curious. I'll do some more research on it in the future and break down more of utilitarianism. Are they one of the same? We'll see. That's just a future live stream I will do. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'll get some studies on it. But this is what I'm going to talk about this weekend. And yeah, man, this is the topic. I'm going to post these links, keep the same ones up. Yeah, I just want to refresh and just a little reminder, you know. And Absalom, what's going on? What's up? Yeah, man. Yeah. It's all great and fun. Yeah, all that beef and stuff can be draining, but I feel great, man, as a champ. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, man, I just want to talk about it a little bit just to get in the swing of things. But the reason I want to talk about it, I just want to expound on it. Since I show you those links, they just come in handy for me. I just look at it for what it is, and I'm just gonna break it down to y'all. And basically, you can have links on anything, but cynicism is one of the things I'm going to look into more than Stoicism, because Stoicism is pretty simple. I'm going to go in deep. I'm going to make a part 2 of a stream in the future. I don't know, about the end of the month or next month. We're going to go into Cynicism in a minute. We're going to break this stuff down. I'm just going to give you a brief live stream. I'm going to give you a piece. So, and start screen share. Let's see. Let's look in the search. And we're going to look in here for a minute, see who's in the chat. Okay, Leonard. Yeah, he's responding. Okay. We got here. Let's talk about it.
Cynicism.
Yep. Inclination to believe that people are motivated purely by self-interest and skepticism. Yep, it's a form of skepticism. You got books on it. I'm just giving you brief because I might add this in there. It's a person who believes that one's selfishness motivates human actions, who disbelieves and minimizes selfless acts or disinterest points of view. Person who shows or expresses a bitterly or snarling, cynical attitude. Yep. If you're that cynical, yeah, you are. And the definition of cynicism is an attitude of suspicion where you believe that the future is bleak, which is true, and that people are acting only out of self-interest. An example of cynicism is when you always think the worst, have a hard time seeing in good in anyone. And now, yeah, cynicism is very common in most people, especially now in the economy, should I say the C virus and the political standings in this country and worldwide. This is a world problem. Is being a cynic bad? This kind of attitude is bad enough when it happens on the individual level. Yep. But at all societal level, it's toxic. You hear what it says? It's toxic. In a time where action is paramount, cynicism creates a paralyzing effect. It causes predatory delay, which is effectively the same as losing. This is what you read right here. Let's read this again. This kind of attitude is bad enough when it happens on an individual level, but all societal level, it's toxic. In time when action is paramount, cynicism creates a paralyzing effect and it causes predatory delay, which is effectively the same as losing. This is showing you right here, man. This is why it is what it is. You got topics like these to talk about, and it's very keen and king on here. It's just a reminder of upcoming this weekend, I'm just showing you a little basics. Yeah, if cynicism is bad, and another word for cynicism, words of misanthropic and pessimistic are common synonyms of cynical, with all three words meaning deeply distrustful. Cynical implies having a sneering disbelief, sincerity, or integrity. It said misanthropic and pessimistic are common in synonyms of cynical, while with all three words meaning deeply distrustful. Cynical implies having a snare disbelief in sincerity or integrity. Yep. That's cynicism for you. Yeah, and then they said, what's a pessimist? Basically a pessimist, right? Pessimism. That's what basically cynicism is. A person who is inclined to expect poor outcomes, someone who is given to be given to pessimism or a pessimist. They're very bleak future. Yeah, they're not optimistic and whatever. Yeah, this is what I'll be talking about this weekend. And it's going to be a short stream. I'm just gonna see what's going on. And yeah, this is something I just want to look at for the time being. And I'm just gonna just like, okay. So I'll make sure if someone wants to read something in the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream. I'm not gonna be here that much long because I'm gonna finish a recent live stream I was on. Kudos. It's called Dirty Mackin. Hear myself talking. Probably enjoy the stream later because I know everybody will probably stream later. You know what I mean? Um, let's see what's going on. Get y'all's points for the weekend because I'm gonna be do a lot of talking Saturday. Or okay, see what we do. Okay, I'm just gonna pin it. Get me set up. Yeah, it's great to look at. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into cynicism a little bit. I'm just gonna stick on this topic right here. And yeah, man, there's a lot of cynics in the world, and this piece right here is just very astounding. What I'm doing, like I can't wait for this weekend to see what really goes on. Yeah, cynicism is normal in most people. Now, stoicism is about how serious you are. You're a serious person or you're a stoic. I'll get into that another time, but I am talking about both of them. I just show you a brief of that, but the cynicism right here, if you don't know, then you got to, what is a sardonic person? Talks about that. It's under the cynical, humorous, a lot of mocking. And then you got what's the root word for cynicism? Origin of cynic means derives from the ancient Greek, the cynikos, dog-like and all that. Yeah, it gives you etymologies and things like that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it gives you all that. But this one right here hits the cake right here. This kind of attitude is bad enough when it happens on an individual level, but at the societal level, it's toxic. It is time where action is paramount. Cynicism creates a paralyzing effect. It causes predatory delay, which is effectively the same as losing. And that was created January 23 to 2018 or 2018. That right there hits home what cynicism is. Yeah, it's brief. I mean, if y'all want to come up and we can discuss it, I got time. But I don't know if I want to go over an hour, but if I do, that's fine. But I'm just gonna sit here and wait. And yeah. But that's what I will be talking about this weekend. I will be talking about what is okay. Let me see. Nobody in the chat box. Okay, cool. There's one in the chat. Okay. My upcoming videos. I want to see what's going on here on YouTube. Yeah, it's to watching Big J. Excuse me, AC Track Radio. Oh, he's talking. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, what's my upcoming stream? Do I got an upcoming stream? Yeah, I have an upcoming stream on both of the topics, Stoicism and Cynicism. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. If no one wants to come up, I know Big J's on talking about AC and all that stuff. I know people just want to just pop in. If you don't want to pop in, that's fine, but I can cut this short. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to stop it right there and just leave it be. And yeah, so So with that, I just want to just remind y'all that's a stream I'm going to do this weekend. So yeah, this is going to be one of those things on the topics I'm going to do this weekend. So with that, I'm just going to say shalom and peace. This right quick.